coward. You make me sick.
Leave me alone, please.
Hiding in the shadows. Hiding from who you truly are.
In lieu of the upcoming musical set theme and inevitable return of KDA, I guarantee you all of them are getting legendaries to fund whatever the hell League Next is gonna be.
I'm putting the chips on that one right now. I'm going all in.
Ocean Song has returned to be our pre-show opening act, because yes, for as much as these seem to have in common with Pool Party, they are technically more a part of the Musicverse skin line, which is probably why they've all kind of felt pretty half-baked to me, caught in the middle, you know? Like, they all kind of just mesh together, dressed in highly decorative sea life and seashell-inspired swimwear, yet afraid to fully indulge in any musical theming or embrace the potential silliness that Pool Party could have offered. Nothing deep, very surface-level pretty skins in much the same way Project or Infernal are very surface-level cool skins. It's stuff we've seen 100 times already, just repeating the same idea over and over again. I have some choice words for our one and only Heart Song skin in existence as well, but I think I'd rather get the small stuff out of the way first with Ocean Song Jinx. See, this is what I mean by designs being caught in the middle. Never mind that she looks like Zeri, Gwen, and Ocean Song Ash got tossed into a blender. More so that Pow Pow can't seem to make up its mind whether it wants to be a guitar, gun, or magic conch. Admittedly, a chaotic mess like this probably suits Jinx better than most other champions, though I am very confused as to the almost total absence of proper guitar riffs in the sound design. Like, the chomper clams are slightly musical and the ult sounds more like a keytar than anything else, but I was hoping for that little element of rock and roll to really help set this one apart from the other Ocean Song skins. At least visually, though, it feels fairly distinct from anything else Jinx has. Ruby is the best chroma, 5 out of 10. Ocean Song Soraka. Well, I feel pretty much nothing on anything surrounding the outfit. I do very much appreciate she is canonically a backup vocalist here as a little nod to her supportive nature, but I especially appreciate the seamless replacement of her staff with a microphone. Even the seashell still matches the old silhouette while staying consistent with the skin line's aesthetics and can theoretically function as a pop filter / sound dampener, even if it's facing the wrong way. At least Soraka attempted a legitimate effort to accommodate her accessories to the skin line's theme, unlike the rest of these bozos who brought battle gear to the beach. And at least she tried to reinvent her core character concept into something unlike anything she already has. Pearl is the best chroma, 6 out of 10. Heart Song Seraphine. Wow, a new record. From release to reveal, a new skin wait time of only 2 weeks! Hardly 2/3 of the way through 2026, receiving her 3rd skin of the year, and let's be honest, 3rd legendary skin in total, unless you count Wild Rift, of course, which might I add also gave her Petals of Spring and an additional prestige skin on top of that this year. Or what about TFT and Golden Spatula, Chibi Crystal Rose Seraphine, Chibi Star Guardian Seraphine, Chibi Dragon Boat Festival Seraphine, Chibi Sunlit Lotus Green Snake Seraphine. What kind of name is that? Across the Ride IP, that is 9 skins in 8 months. Pop quiz, everyone. What rhymes with dead? That's right. It's Clade! Honestly, I've come to expect this sort of treatment for League's most popular champions. Triple dipping into legendaries is a depressing expectation at this point. I would only expect in turn that each new skin allows the champion to explore different possibilities. So what peeves me the most about Heart Song Seraphine is that it is so painfully redundant. Complete overlap with several of her other legendaries in color scheme, character fantasy, and adjacentness to Ocean Song, competing with designs that made far more creative usage out of her platform and accessories, animations that, because she's such a modern champion, look no flashier or impressive than the other legendaries, never mind her base skin. Or what about the Nothing Burger voice lines? Maybe how the dance song is a 3-second loop, perhaps how she reuses the default ult sound effect unlike the epic tier skins she got only 2 patches ago. Or how about, despite being in its own separate skin universe completely contained with no other outside influence or champions, they still had to toss a Hex Tech jab in there, didn't they? While I will always be critical towards many parts of this champion's history, I feel I have grown past my blind Seraphine hatred phase, but for the first time in what feels like eons, after a myriad of content and cosmetics I genuinely liked, it feels weird to finally say again, Seraphine, you suck. Pearl is the best chroma, 2 out of 10. Bumped up 4 points because 100% of all proceeds from the skin ×2 are getting donated to charity. Honestly, kind of bewildered Wright had the gusto to do that. Altogether, Ocean, Ocean, no, gets a 6 out of 10. Confusion. That's what I feel. In my shoes, just porting over the Summer Party skins from WoW would have been the more logical choice, and save Seraphine from at least some of the scrutiny she received, getting more content in less than a year than most Season 6 champions have gotten throughout their entire existence. Who knows, though? Maybe Necrit was right all along how Hearts on Seraphine only feels bare bones because she is secretly hiding spoiler-ridden voice lines for future skins, much like Chosen of the Wolf Ambissa did 2 years ago. No, that's insane. And Cope. I mean, really, fellas, who are you gonna believe? This guy? Or me? The one who's always been right about everything. Till next time, though, fellas, take care of yourselves. And I hope to see you again in the next one.